Hello. Hello. Are we live on YouTube? Yeah, okay. YouTube was being extra annoying today. Okay, anyway. Hi, Cracked Horse. Hi, Wolf King. Oh, we're still in the ad break, aren't we? No? Are we out? I think we're out. Hopefully? Question mark. Okay, I think we're out of the ad break anyway. Hi, Cracked Horse. Hi, Wolf King. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Turtle. Welcome in, everyone. How are you? Hi, Hadi. Welcome in. Well. Look who we have here. I know, right? I actually made it. I actually made it today. I wasn't quite sure. I was not quite sure I was going to make it. Good enough on yourself, doing good. A little tired. How about you? Yeah, I am very tired. Annoyingly so. But yeah, just very, I don't even know. Just a very, very, like, rough week. I guess. Anyway. I'm fantastic. That's good. Hi, Aerodynamic. Welcome in. How are you? But yes, very much tired. Wasn't sure I was going to make it. Normally, if I'm that tired and not too sure, I would just like cancel or postpone or something. I don't like to do that. I certainly don't do it often. But I can't because I really need to do this one today and the one on Saturday to do a couple games I have before I go out of town. Me going out of town does not impact stream schedule. So, like my normal stream schedule, but if I changed my stream schedule, it would impact it. So, I couldn't do that. But won't be here long, still driving. Oh yeah, no worries, Cracked Horse. Have safe drive. Get there safely. Brutal work week for me as well. Glad to see y'all. Sorry to hear that, Anthony. Thank you for lurking. Hope it gets better. Hi, Kaizen. Welcome in. How are you? Anyway, yeah, it's very, I don't know. Brain's kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, normally I don't go like physically into the office on Thursdays, but I had to today because we had to film something and I wasn't supposed to have to go. Like, that's why we have interns, but they couldn't make it, so I had to go, and then found out yesterday they actually could go, but I had already rearranged all my stuff, so I had multiple things I had to do today that I had to go, like, in person, and I normally don't stream on a day where I have to go in person. So of course last night I couldn't sleep. I went to bed a little earlier, not early enough, but I'm pretty sure I slept maybe 2 to 3 hours, probably. Had to get up early and try to like get there on time for a 9 o'clock thing. We were trying to film content and I was like, I don't know if I can make it there exactly at 9 because of like morning traffic's always so bad. I can never quite guess. We might be stuck for 30 minutes. We might be stuck for longer, might be stuck for 10 minutes, who knows. So that was stressful, but it's over. I don't have to worry about it now. It's over and done with. When I'm like that, I eat cheese and take a nap. Yes, fair. I would have done that. I did have some cheese. Just now I had pasta that had some cheese on top, so it's going to make me a little sleepier, but that's okay. There just wasn't much like flexibility in schedule today, so when I got home I was like, I'm not gonna have time to nap. I'm just gonna have to push through. I'm gonna have to make dinner and eat my dinner very quickly and then go stream and like not move anything around. And I did get a nap though. I got like an hour. I woke up with a headache, but so it didn't actually help much, but I am here with a diet soda because my stomach has been giving me all sorts of trouble the past few days. I like the carbonation seems to help, so a little bit of caffeine, a little bit of carbonation, and I'm playing a relaxing game, so hopefully that helps. But yes, very sleepy. The cheese will not help. Maybe today is a sleep before midnight type of night then. I hope so. I would hope so, but I also have other stuff I still have to do because going out of town on Monday, coming back... No, Monday? I don't even remember at this point. I'm only going to be gone for a couple days, and it doesn't impact my stream schedule, but it impacts, like, other things. So I have to move stuff around, and so tonight I'm going to be doing some of that, and tomorrow. So I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, thankfully. I can hopefully get some stuff done. But yeah. Cheese! I know, right? Cheese. Cheese is the best. I love cheese. Just an all-out tough week. Yeah. And it's silly because I kind of knew it was coming, but I just couldn't really prepare much. Couldn't really prepare much better. So yeah, running on fumes. Back-to-back stuff. Awful nightmare the other night. All sorts of stuff. Anyway, so yes, my out of town will not impact stream schedule, just FYI. Saturday is still fine, and next Thursday is still fine, as far as I know, unless I've completely misread my calendar. But yes. We are here to... Oh, excuse me. Starting to choke. I did miss the hydrate regime. Thank you, Correct Horse. I just have my water here also. But yeah, I'm going to be sipping on this caffeine soda. Hopefully will help me a little bit with the headache and the stomach ache. Sounds like a lot, but I go through a 5-pound bag every 2 weeks. Yeah. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I snack on cheese a lot. Like, I put it on my food for dinner, but I also snack on it a lot. So yeah. I had a nightmare. My house was a mimic. Ooh. Scary. Did you get eaten? Here for you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did you drink the Celsius? I did not, because I was scared it would mess my stomach up too much. And I was worried about being sick during the rest of the workday. So I didn't end up drinking it. I just powered through and then saved my soda for now. So I did take Tylenol as well, so we should be fine. Yes. Oh no, I'm sorry. The house mimic, that's terrifying. But yes, I have my soda, so you see, if you're looking at the screen, you will see me drink it. My VTuber kind of freaks out when I do that. Nightmare, yeah, I had a nightmare. A couple days ago now. Or it was a while ago. It was last week, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a few days. But yeah, that messed up my... That certainly didn't help my sleep schedule. Traffic's getting pretty bad. I gotta go. Yeah, no worries. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let me switch my screen to the game screen before I forget. Let's do that. Well, it would help if I would pull up the right screen. Come on. You worked during testing. Let's go. There we go. Okay. It always takes it like a few minutes to sync for some reason. I don't know. It's probably normal, but it's supposed to pick up any full screen application, and then I just sit here like, come on, OBS. Pick my game up. Okay, hopefully sound levels are good, because I want the music to be audible, just not overpowering me. I did test this before, so hopefully we're good. It wasn't a nightmare, but I was sleeping and I woke up all of a sudden, had my eyes shut, and my heart just started beating really fast because I felt like something was staring at me. Oh no, that's scary, yeah. Maybe you had a dream and don't remember it. But yeah, my nightmare, like, not to get graphic, basically I got shot, but that's as far as we're gonna go. I have violent nightmares usually. They're not great. Lots of anxiety with this one. But yeah, that's my normal state, so... But I don't remember having a dream like that for a long time. Like, I've always had bad nightmares on and off, but usually I don't remember most of it. So if I remember it and I wake up, it's like full anxiety in the moment. It's like I know I'm safe because I wake up in my bed, you know, I know I'm fine. But it doesn't matter, it still feels like you're in the dream or whatever. I think the first time I had a dream like that, I was probably 18, because I definitely remember screaming for my mom, and she had to lay down with me until I could go back to sleep. But I was in high school, so that one was bad, and this one was probably similar to that, but I did recover pretty quickly in terms of, like, you know, consciously knowing that I'm fine, but I'm pretty sure I was, like, high anxiety the rest of the day, even though I was logical. My brain was like, rationally, you're fine. It didn't matter, so yeah. Maybe a day of relaxation would help. It certainly would. I took a week off work. That was my vacation, but I stayed home. I didn't have an actual vacation, so I think that would very much help. It's not going to happen this year, but it's okay. I have more time off I can take, kind of, you know, disperse it throughout the rest of the year, hopefully. But yeah, whoa, it's a bad nightmare. Yeah, it was definitely not great. Need to get you one of those lavender scented stuffed animals, yeah. I used to have a spray. I think it was for pillows or like bed sheets or something, lavender spray thing. Something like that. Not that moment I knew I was awake. Oh, sorry, Heidi, I can't remember if I read that. Yeah. It is, yeah, scary though. Sometimes the anxiety is like not conscious anxiety, so yeah. I mean, the last nightmare part. Oh, the nightmare. Oh, hold on. Oh, lavender scented stuffed animals, is that a thing? Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. They also make the scented sprays like I was talking about. You're supposed to spray them on your pillow, I guess, but that's a little too in my face. So I have to, like, put it elsewhere. But that can help some people. It's supposed to be a relaxing scent. Last nightmare I had was eaten alive by wolves. I felt everything. Oh no, I'm sorry. I know what you're talking about though, with like the feeling it. That's what happened to me. It's like I woke up with the feeling still there and I'm like, why do I feel it? That's scary. I don't like that. I know mimics are not real, but I still check. I don't blame you, yeah. My anxiety will make me do that. Sometimes I'm like, I know rationally this is fine, but I'm still gonna double check it just in case. But yeah. Anyway. Thankfully after that I was fine though, like no other nightmares since. So I do not get them as frequently as I used to. Which is good. Anyway. Segue to cozy game. Segue to cozy game. But, yeah, this is kind of a city builder, I guess is the best way to describe it. So this is called Verde. It's not out yet. It comes out on August 12th, I believe. Yes, August 12th. On Steam. And I received a key for this, so thank you so much to developers. I believe the publisher and developers Anti-Meta. So they gave me a key for this, and I tried it out off stream to test to make sure my setup worked. So I do have a world already started, but I'm gonna start a new one. And as we'll see, there's multiple game modes here, so I'll try the regular story mode, and then maybe we'll try like creative mode or something, just to have access to everything. But yeah, this is coming out in a couple days. Kind of a relaxing city builder, just no stress. You know, manage your resources and unlock stuff and, you know, rearrange your little town. So, thought that was a good choice for today. But yes, I don't know how long it'll take to build up enough resources, so if I look like I'm getting stuck time-wise like that, then I can switch to a second game, but we'll see how far I can get in this. Like I said, I did my test world, I can get rid of that. I started a world already, so I'm gonna go into that real quick just to show you what it looks like, and then I'll start a new one. But this is the one I was practicing with. So I have the full square unlocked. And basically you build these little buildings and your little townspeople go around and you collect resources up here at the top, and you can unlock other things that I have not unlocked yet. It's a little bit of an idler too, which is nice. So I actually, when I was testing this yesterday, I got up from my computer and went to go get a snack and then got distracted. Came back like 30 minutes later, and I had so many of these leaves. I had like 20-some thousand leaves, which made it great because I could just unlock the whole map. I didn't unlock all of these, like, different things, but for the town, but I did unlock the whole map, so that was nice. So you could just pull it up and idle long enough to get resources if you're impatient like I am, and I did that by accident, so now I had resources. But yes. Oh, let's see. Oh, you have one with that's a turtle. That's nice, yeah. Watching a relaxing game stream, I was playing a horror game. Oh no, what game are you playing? Hi Honorak, welcome in, how are you? Unfortunately now I get night terrors instead of nightmares, not as often but still pretty bad. Oh, that's scary, yeah. Those are worse. I don't know that I've ever had a night terror, but yeah. A few really bad nightmares here and there, but usually they're not too terrible. I may be showing my age here, but the last city builder was SimCity on SNES. I don't think I've ever actually played a Sims game. I've watched people play. Sometimes the city builder stuff for me is kind of hard. If I have to really manage my resources. Let me go main menu. We'll start a new world. But something about managing resources I'm not good at. I think I've mentioned it before. I don't know what it's called. I think it was maybe one of those Age of Empires games. I don't know. It was something to do with Rome. And I was supposed to build up all these little things and barracks and manage all the resources, and I just couldn't do it. I spent maybe half an hour on it. I didn't spend that long on it, but that was a long time ago. But yeah. SimCity. Yeah. Silent Hill 2, nice. Heard a lot about that one. I can't handle it, but I've heard a lot of that. A lot about that one. Yeah. Okay, so I named my world David. I just named them things from different video games. With night terrors, I can at least know when they'll happen because I feel extremely paranoid before sleeping. My room is soundproof so people can't hear me scream from them at 4 AM. Oh no. Is that why your room is soundproof? That's awful though, like going to sleep knowing you're gonna have one. I don't know. Like, good to be prepared, but also frustrating. Like, scary. Because you just know it's gonna happen. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so this has 3 game modes. Story. So you play the story during Verde on his journey. I think that's the character we saw on the main screen. So that's what I started with in this other save file that I started yesterday. I did a few of the quests, so I didn't get very far with that, because like I said, I let it idle for like half an hour by accident. Creative mode, you can just decorate with all of the resources, so you don't need to worry about like actually getting resources on your own. Hi Andre, welcome in, how are you? Thanks so much for the bits, appreciate it. Oh, just have to accept the inevitable. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, night terrors sound awful. Okay, oops, I'm on the wrong screen. Okay. Did I get that? Yeah, got it. Okay, I talked about that, right? Yeah, creative mode. This is kind of like creative mode in Minecraft, I guess. Sort of. You can't build as freely, because it's not blocks, it's like building and item based. So, but you don't have to worry about resources. Sandbox is kind of the same thing, but you still have to pay with resources. So you still have to manage like getting enough resources to build the stuff. So I'm gonna do a fresh story world, and then maybe we'll look at creative and see. And I'm just gonna keep copying names from video games. So now we have Midgar, and we'll do story. I'll be back. Yeah, no worries, Hadi. I don't think there are any voices in this. I think it's just text on screen, I'm pretty sure. That's all I've encountered thus far. So this is our main character, Verde, I believe. And I'm just interpreting what's going on, so it looks like there might be a magic book involved. Interpreting from images when I'm very tired. Gardening club. So this is probably why our little people, I think, are called seedlings or something. I think. It'll tell me again, probably. But yes, we are, I guess, joining the gardening club. I believe here. And this little owl guy is gonna help us. Or, oh, hold on, I missed a thing. Oh, hi, Sleepy Beauty, welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? How was your stream? Thanks so much for the raid, really appreciate it. Hello, welcome in for everyone just joining us. My name's Thandiel. I stream usually story games and like cozy games, so today we're checking out a new cozy city builder in story mode right now, called Verde. So welcome in, welcome in. Hi lovely, hope you're enjoying cozy gaming. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. It's a good stream, good, good. I know you were not sure what your schedule was going to be like coming back, but looks like maybe you're feeling a little better, able to get started with streaming again, so welcome back. But yes, thanks so much for the raid. Appreciate it. But yes, we are just doing story mode on this, and then we're going to do creative mode and just see what kind of stuff I can get up to. But yes, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, did I miss a thing? I think I missed on the phone with a friend until you go to sleep or comfort show? Oh, were you talking about the night terrors? I don't know if that was directed towards me. I do have comfort shows. Unfortunately, it's Forensic Files. Which is it's not the best, like, comfort show, I guess, but it is for me. Okay, Magical Owl is gonna help us get into our little world so we can build our city. Okay. Yes, so it is gonna walk me through the tutorial, I think, which is fine. We have our little starter plot. So, let's see. Do you know that you're muted? Oh, I'm muted? Am I muted? Oh, your tab was muted. Okay. I was like, wait, no. Have I been muted this whole time? No, no. Hi again. Hi, Ghost Lover. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, I do that a lot. I mute my tabs. All the time by accident. And then I can't figure out where the sound is coming from. I didn't press it. It randomly muted. That's annoying. Yeah. I feel like half the time I don't either, and I'm like, I didn't open... Or I hear a noise from a tab that I didn't open. I'm like, hello? Is my computer possessed? What's happening? Fantastic. Good, good, good. Had lo-fi music, so I got confused. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I do that. Unfortunately. Jump scare myself with the sound sometimes. Okay, I guess I'll just read. I'll read this for the text on screen. Well, here we are. This place looks terrible. Where do we even start? Perhaps we should get used to getting around the garden first. Okay, yeah. We can move, we can scroll in and out. This place is really... Well, this place really is quite barren after some inspection. How are we supposed to grow anything here? Perhaps you could check the notes former members left for some clues. So this is where we get our quests. We love technology. I know we have a lot of love-hate relationship with technology around here. Mainly on my end. There's always a tech thing. I'm always a little worried about, yeah, something goes wrong tech-wise. I'm probably not going to be able to fix it. I'm not the best tech troubleshooter. I think Saturday I'm gonna have to hook up my console again. I'm a little anxious about the capture card working, but that makes me nervous. I'm like, I don't know how these things work. I just followed the tutorial. Okay, so quests are gonna show up here. Seedlets, that's what they're called. The little people, I think, are called, yeah, seedlets. Seedlets need homes to live and grow. Let's build first house in the area. Make it a pretty one. So remove obstacles. Build the house. So these we can delete. They cost leaves. So that's like one of the main currency, or the currency is leaves. So we can put a house. And there are customizable options. We can do different colors and like different style, different door, so they don't have to look the same, so that's nice. A lot of the time I sit here wondering who the heck designed this. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of that. I logged into one website today, I don't even remember which one it was. Something related to streaming, I think, and like the hoops I had to jump through to log in, I'm like, why? Why is it like this? Who made it this way? Okay, am I zoomed out right? Okay. So now if I... Okay. Get rewards from the little quests. Build water distributor. Seedlets need certain requirements to grow properly. Water seems to be particularly important for them. That would be important, yes. So now we need water. So this will like turn it all green. There's like a little indicator here. It kind of tells you what you're missing. So like this is missing certain things like nutrients and goods and social stuff for the little people. So we have to build around it. Which is kind of the challenge for me as someone who doesn't really think that far in advance. I just kind of place stuff and then I have to move everything around a lot. So it's not going to be very pretty to start with, but that's okay. That's what creative mode is for. Build a house. Didn't you just give me some seeds for those? How am I supposed to know which seeds are which? I've organized the seeds by their functions. Look in the housing category. Yeah, we have one house we can make. And we remove the obstacles. We also customized it. And then now we have to do, I think, nutrients. Houses typically have specific requirements to grow more seedlets. You can click on houses to know the requirements. House and other buildings are going to need water. So we did that. We got the water. Let me get my quest rewards. There we go. And... okay, buy land expansions. And let's see, start growing more seedlets. Seedlets will collect leaves which you can use to plant new buildings. That's our currency. Happy seedlet means more leaves, which means we can start planting more buildings around the garden. Space around here is looking a bit cramped. Is there anything we can do about that? No worries, we always expand, or we can always expand with a little bit of leaves. So we can buy any of these for 500. Okay. So now we finish the quest. To get more leaves. Okay, and it'll unlock more and more of these quests as we go. And let's see. Oh, sorry, aerodynamic. I missed your posture check earlier. I sat up straight and then didn't say anything. Thank you for that. I did sit up. I have been hunched at a desk most of the day today. So, okay, we have to grow the population and reach 50% happiness, buy more land expansions, lamps, and flower shops. We have to build. I believe the flower shops Flower shops. No, that's the market. What am I looking for? Flower shop. And nutrient and goods is what this market will provide, and they're going to need that as well. So I'm going to put the lamp first. We have to have 5 lamps, which is going to be really ugly right now. But we can move them later. That was one of the quests, I believe. Yeah. There we go. And 5 benches. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem as well, Aerodynamic. Appreciate it. I have my... do have my water, in addition to my caffeine. Okay, says in the notes that houses can grow more seedlets when demands are met. What does that mean? They can. The more demands you meet, the more seedlets can grow. Show the happiness overlay. Like that. It'll show you percentage-wise, like, how much you have. For, like, water, happiness, nutrients, all of these things. Meet demands by building buildings. Go ahead, check out nutrient category. So here's a market. It'll cover this whole range. I think we can customize. Yeah. Customize this as well. Oh, I can change the color. Forgot I could change the color. Okay. Good, good. I'm about to chug so much water. Yes, water. Yes, everybody. Drink your water. I did not drink very much water today. But I also didn't replace it with Celsius, so... at least there's that. Okay. So, flower shop. So this meets goods and social requirement. So if I put this... it's all going to be kind of close together for now. Let's do... different color. Sure. I think I have to do multiple. Oh, fountains. I have to put a fountain. That's the social thing. Fountain. I can do that. Seedlets also like having a bit of decoration around their houses. Look in decoration category. Okay, so we can do pathways, we can do bridges, bushes and lamps, and then some of this, oh, here's the benches. The rest of this unlocks over time. So I think I have to put 5 benches according to the quest. So let me get more land. Clean it up. So 5 benches. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I can decorate next to the house and also put a bridge across the water. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That one's done. And now we need a well and 5 more benches. I don't have room for the benches. This one, I'm gonna need a lot more houses. And 2 more flower shops. So, let me get flower shops. No, that's market. Flower shop. I'll do one here. And one here. Change how this looks. Yeah. Okay, I think if I build more houses, It should increase the population. Everything's gonna be kind of squished. Okay, yeah, so I've run out of leaves for now, but the seedlets help produce more leaves, and so that's how you get your currency. But that's what I did yesterday by mistake when I got up and got distracted and I came back to 20,000 leaves. I was like, oh, nice. So I'm gonna let it just kind of rest for a minute while I change some design stuff. Because we gotta build up enough leaves to get more land, but of course the more land, you have to have the water system in order to make it like green, you know, and you have to put the markets and the flower shops and little social things like the fountain have to be within range of the houses, and so that's where I always like run into trouble of I put things too far away. So my little like town from yesterday is not super pretty, but I just expanded all of the land and then plopped on as many buildings as I could. We also need a well. Oh, we need 5 wells. Right, 5 more benches too. I think I need more land first. So let's get that. And let the leaves are going to continue to regenerate. I hate how you can see when I my model tells on me when I'm drinking my soda versus when I'm drinking my water, because I didn't bring a straw. So much knowledge. Well, see, I'm glad I checked this out yesterday, because if I hadn't, then I wouldn't know that you have to leave it alone for the leaves to regenerate. That's always my problem. I'm like, I hate playing things blind on stream, like without any knowledge, I should say, without any prior knowledge. One, because I don't know if it's actually going to work with my setup, because knowing my setup, something will go wrong. So I don't like playing something without testing it first. So I'm glad I have the knowledge beforehand. Well, thank you for the slime transformation, Redeem. Let me go into VTube Studio while we wait for the leaves to regenerate. Or not regenerate, but they're making leaves, I guess. We shall bring Slime Cat. Bring Slime Cat out. There we go. Oh, in the middle. There. I need like a little... I need a little plant for my head. I don't have one. Is that a Pikmin? It's not a Pikmin. It's a seedlet. They're called seedlets. They, I guess they're plant people. I don't know. They kind of look like Pikmin. It's so bouncy, I know, right? So much more, like, movement just from head movement, like just from nodding my head. But yeah, I need a little plant I can put on my head. Okay, leaves do... It says I'm making 240 leaves a minute, so I think the point is to like optimize how many leaves you make a minute, but I'm not going to pretend I understand the math on that, so I think the more buildings and the more population, that number should go up. Oh yeah, gain leaves by increasing your town's population. Just read it. I didn't read it yesterday. Happiness is already at 56% though, which is good because that was part of this quest. Whoops, this one. But it has to be 10 houses and I only have 3. Okay, so I unlocked more things. Trees and flowers. I can put some trees and flowers. Let me do the wells first, I guess. Oh, I unlocked the camera. Yeah, that's right. You can't take pictures like that. Part of the quest. Okay. Trees and flowers. 10 flower beds and 5 trees. I've seen enough Thondio for president. We'll build a bunch of things to produce more leaves and more nature. I see a friend. Hi, DI Freak, welcome in, how are you? This one needs water. I forgot about that. They are gonna need water. So if I put... It's like spatial awareness, of which I have none. Trying to make all the little squares green. So I'm gonna move this guy. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to move these benches. Make it exist first, make it look better later. Required nap times, yep. That's definitely part of my platform. Required nap times. Not just for young children. I'm tired, was a long day, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, same. It's like, long day. Too many things going on all at the same time. I got a nap. It was a short nap, but I did get a nap. So I'm a little more awake. Not much. But yeah. At least I don't have to physically go anywhere tomorrow. Let me move this here. Out of the way. Okay. I should have put my houses together, but I didn't. Let's put some more houses. So they're all gonna live kind of close together for now because I don't have space. And then we'll put some decoration. Oh, flowers. I need flowers. And water. I need more water for that side. And we can move it later. Okay. So all these little pluses are land expansions. Which, like I said, if you idle and leave it alone, you can unlock it pretty fast, like I did in the test world by accident. So you can make it easier or you can make it harder. I'm gonna do... Let's see. Wells. I need wells. And I need... Let's see, where are the wells? I already forgot. They're not decoration. Oh, they are. Yeah. Okay. We have to have, I think, 5 of those, which is gonna be a little squished. Move them later. Let's see. Try to make them not all look the same. Okay. And then, what else do I need? I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 houses. So I need more houses, but I'm gonna need more land. Let's get the land first. And I made the mistake last time when I was testing this yesterday. I thought getting rid of the rocks and the tree stumps, I thought that was giving me leaves, not costing me leaves. So I spent like basically all my leaves on getting rid of all the rocks. Okay, so I need houses. I think the population has to be 25, yeah. Okay, land expansions I did. I need a few more people. And 5 more benches. So let's get people first. Well, they're gonna need water thing, yeah. Okay. Also nutrients, because they're out of range. They're out of range from the other market. Let's see. So it'll say like what the demands are. I don't quite know how to get them more nutrients unless I'm just supposed to build another nutrient thing nearby, but they do have one already, so let's put the trees. I think I need 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough. Yeah. I think so. Well, thank you for the hydrate, redeem, Merc Mickey. Appreciate it. Do you have my water? As well as my soda. And for the posture check, yes, I have a really bad habit of leaning closer to the mic. I gotta stop doing that. Just so you are aware, your voice is nice and soothing, and sleep has nearly had me twice now. Is that a good thing? If you want to sleep. But thank you, appreciate it. I am happy to be a sleep aid. I still have to do a reading stream, which will most likely just be a sleep aid. Although bookbinding kind of got us close because I had to read everybody's text on screen for that. So it kind of counts. But yes. Just imagine there's also a stretch redeem too. Oh yeah, I guess I should put one of those, but if I stand up, I'm a little worried I will mess up my tracking. Although last time I think it was Genshin. The last time I like stretched and cracked my back, the whole stream crashed, so that's been the ongoing warning, is for me to not do that again. Oh my gosh, Thondios 3, oh my gosh, hello, hi. Hi, Mark Mickey. Yeah. Low iron might get you too if you stand up too quickly, that's true. I did not take my iron pill today, but that's okay. But yeah, sometimes if I stand up too quickly, my vision goes dark. Like my vision will go a little dark. Like I can still see, it just goes dark for a couple seconds. And like if I do the cat's litter box, I noticed over the last year, like I kind of squat down to do that, I stand up too fast, my vision goes dark, and I'm like, this isn't normal, is it? Question mark. I asked a doctor, and they sent me to multiple people, and they're like, no, you're fine, it's not dangerous, you're good. Nobody tested my iron though, until this year. So I'm pretty sure that's what was causing it. Reading stream, hopefully even a YouTube audiobook style video. Yeah, I thought about, I think it's fine to put stuff on Twitch VODs and whatever because it'll eventually disappear. I'm a little bit worried about confusing my YouTube algorithm for my channel, so I might just edit the streams down into like an audiobook style like VOD or whatever and just stick that on YouTube. Potentially on a separate channel that I'm not gonna like have a scheduled upload. No like upload schedule for, but just where I put the reading VODs so that they don't. I'm always like, okay, YouTube's gonna think now I'm an ASMR channel and I'm not. Like that's not my main thing. I don't want to be in the wrong category. If you confuse YouTube, you get in the wrong category sometimes. But yeah, I thought about just if I read it on stream and I record it separately, like from all the other audio, then I can just edit it down and it won't sound like a stream, you know? It'll be continuous. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. Hopefully that'll work out well. I have to split my audio, which I haven't done yet. That happens, then it'll be blankets and hot chocolate while we listen. Yeah, nice, yeah. I will have to bring... I was gonna say I bring my own blanket, but I've got one behind me. The Thondiel podcast, where it's interpretations of books. Oh. Yeah, if you get me started on some games and some books, I will go unrestrained for a very long time. Won't shut up. Something like campfire stories. That's the other thing too, is what I don't know what I should read. Because I can't technically read copyright. I'm not supposed to, but I don't know if it matters. If it's not monetized, does it matter? Like the YouTube upload of it? TwitchBot, I don't know that it really matters because it goes away eventually. Like technically you're not supposed to, blah blah blah, whatever. But people do it. And so if I put it on YouTube though, I don't want it to get like copyright strikes. So like at Halloween last year I did some stuff that was public domain, and I did it was Edgar Allan Poe, so it was public domain, and creepypasta. There's a creepypasta site that is public domain, I think, because I remember not having any issues with that. So I can look for stuff like that. I guess if I wanted to read something copyright, I could just upload it to Discord or something. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get in trouble. But also I don't know how likely it is that you'll get in trouble for reading. Like, people get in trouble for watching copyrighted TV shows on stream, but I don't know about reading. Okay, I need more land. Yeah, unless it's public domain or written permission, it's generally illegal to do it. Yeah. That's the issue, and we run into that issue all the time at work too, because people want us to use like images on social media. Like if we're helping them make social media content, they want us to use copyright images, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I literally can't, because you might get in trouble, and like, it's not me who's gonna have to deal with that, it's you. So we can't do that. And like, yeah, people do it, but we're not supposed to do it. So there's always a legal ramification potential for that kind of thing. I don't want to be the one getting in trouble. So I'll have to look for open access. And I mean, like, I don't know. I listen to a lot of YouTube narrations. They're usually just reading creepy stories or whatever that people post online, but I guess they get permission first, maybe? So I could try to get permission. Need more houses. And I need a market? Yeah. Not paying attention to my people. Okay, I need a market. Let's just put you there. Okay, that took care of... yeah, that took care of them. Look at all my little people. I have a lot more people now. Okay, that one's done. Looks like we got decent garden going on. Amazing, this is the most we managed to grow in a while. Great start, now you'd be good at this. So what's the next step? For now, we should just focus on getting more seedlets in the garden and keeping them happy. Since we've also got some new seeds that we can work with, perhaps it's time to make use of them. Can worry about the other stuff later. Okay. Alright then, let's get to work. I have a lot of people now. I think I need... do I need more flower shops? Let's see. Do I... let's see what I have. Oh, the well. I forgot about the well. Or it's not the well, it's the benches. I need benches. Might be figured out at some point, yeah. We'll see. But yeah, I'll be looking for things to read. So that, like, I mean, I'm still gonna play games, of course. That's just like, we'll intersperse the reading stuff. And then I'll cut it and put it somewhere so that we don't lose it. Hello, I'm going to bed, but I wanted to say hi, so hi now, bye. Bye, Bear. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Okay, I think I need more land. But we can go ahead and put benches, I guess. I don't think we really need more benches, but okay. Let's put 2, 3, and just put them on the map. Doesn't matter if it looks nice yet. You could also do nature doc narrations. Yeah. I'd have to have like footage or something. Like, I don't know, every so often I'll see people post like sometimes it's paid work, sometimes it's just volunteer stuff either for voiceover or voice acting, and I'm not a voice actor, but I'm like, voiceover, I could read your thing for you. I could read the thing. I probably have to get a better mic to do that for other people, but like I don't need to be paid to do it, I just want practice. I need to get better at reading without making mistakes live, you know? I made a lot of mistakes, I think, in the Halloween reading stream. Let's see. What do I need? I think just more land. Well, the price went up. That's unfortunate. Price went up. Okay. Can I get... I have enough leaves now. It's okay. All of my little people, they're overcrowded. Would definitely be top tier sleep aid and education. Oh yeah. Like I hope to some degree that like the video essay stuff I wanted to do, like of course I hope people who are interested in whatever game I'm talking about like find it, but also that could be a sleep aid too, because I will listen to people talk, you know, video essay mode about all sorts of stuff that I don't really know anything about, and I just use it as a sleep aid. So that might be a secondary use for me. Okay, we're going ad break soon on Twitch. In which case I'll just keep building up my little people. And here is what I'm currently planting in my garden or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, like there's gotta be some kind of like I know people often read like I guess they're like scary stories, or like they'll read stuff off Reddit. I don't know how I feel about Reddit sometimes. Depends on what it is. If it's just like people writing fictional stories, those are usually more interesting, I think, but that's a personal preference. But yeah, I listen to lots of different narration stuff. Let's see. Well, here, I'll wait to read chat just in case anybody's stuck in the ad break. I think I forgot I could customize the houses. I made them all look the same. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry, my little seedlet people. Let's make different houses. I also didn't lay any pads. Oops. That's okay. I forgot it. I forgot to do it in my test world yesterday too. I didn't have any pads until the very end. Let's see. Trees and flowers. I have 4 more. 4 more flowers. Flower. Let's just put some over here. If it's next to the house, it gets like design points, I think. Like, yeah, decoration points. Something helps it out. Okay, trees and flowers. I'm done. And now I need 5 scarecrows. Get houses to reach 80 decoration point. Okay, scarecrow. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I don't have crops to put them next to right now. I have returned. Welcome back, Hadi. We're almost out of the ad break on Twitch. I'll wait just a minute. Okay. Should be out of the ad break now. I think so. Yeah, let me go back to chat. Not sure how that stuff works. Oh, like the narration, so yeah. No, you're fine. VO work is done in multiple takes anyways. Live reading stuff is pretty high level or low stakes, yeah. Yeah, if I can do something in multiple takes, which is, yeah, I'm not like really worried about the video essay part because I can do all of that off stream and it's all edited. I don't have to worry about messing up. Reading live is a lot harder. Especially because I'm mostly so used to reading in my head, I don't always, like, sometimes I come across a word and I'm like, I've only ever seen that in my head, or said it in my head. Now I have to say it out loud. I don't remember how to say it. So, yeah, Reddit is debatable. Yeah, I do listen to people read different stuff off of Reddit on YouTube. Like, that's their whole channel, is just reading narration stories, different kinds of stories. And if they didn't do a good job on the narration, I probably wouldn't bother, but they'll pick some of the more interesting stuff to read. And so I'm okay with that, but it's not my favorite. I prefer just listening to, like, the fictional stuff, probably from, like, the scary story subreddits or whatever. But it's big hit or miss depending on subject, yeah. Try to stay away from it most of the time. Sometimes if I get bored enough, I'll play those games you see in ads just to beat them because the ads make me mad. Oh no. Yeah. I understand. I think the only one I've downloaded from an ad, at least recently, it's called Meowdoku, so it's like Sudoku but with cats. But it's like not really Sudoku, it's, I don't know, it's kind of more guessing at some point. I think I've played like, I don't even know how many layers of that, or not layers, levels of that, but something was wrong with the app and the ads weren't working, so I didn't have any ads, and then they updated it and now it's like an ad after every single level, so it's no longer fun. Got me for 6 minutes, unfortunately. 5, now 4. Oh no. Oh no, honey. It's probably late for you, right? Okay, I forgot what I needed again. Scarecrows. Oh, seedlets are loving the trees and flower beds, however, birds are kind of messing with them. Let's find a way to scare them away. I need 20 houses to reach 80 decoration point. Okay. 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I need more houses. Let's do 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Don't like ads whatsoever. Yeah, I understand. I think I've gotten better at tuning them out. Just kind of like disassociating for a minute. But yeah. Same. Yes, it's past 2 a.m. Oh no, yes, you should rest. Okay, I think do I have... No, I need to market. I need a market. Because they need food. It's like, let's see how many things I can squish together. Squish all of the things together. Okay. I want to move all of the things around, but I'm gonna wait. I feel like once I have all my land plots, then I just have to kind of break everything down bit by bit and move it all. So, oh yeah, I gotta make social. They need a social thing. Fountain, and I need decoration points on the house. I think just doing these will work. For most of it. How many decoration points? Appeal points, 6 out of 15. Oh, okay. That is... Okay, so I have 9 houses that are 80 decoration points. Well, I guess that's, yeah. So I need more decoration in front of the houses, and I have enough population. Happiness. Oh, I gotta build cafes. Cafes. Yeah. Put you here. In the worst possible spot. Okay. Let me change how you look. Yeah. Let's do different one there, and where did I put the other one? Here. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. And should also change some of these houses. I think I like the tree. I think I like the tree trunk house the best. I could also change the color, but if I get too stuck in that, we'll just be doing that over and over. Let's see. That one. Okay. Also, I should maybe wait till I move them to like their final spot. Going to take my leave now. Time is up. Bye, Thon. Bye, everyone. Bye, honey. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, that one's done. So I now have medium house blueprint, potion shop blueprint, park blueprint. Okay, we're really making progress here. Also, I'm curious, it feels like I've planted a lot of things, yet we can just keep adding more plants. Is there not a limit to these mini gardens? Well, there is, but it'll take a while to get to that limit. Okay. Thanks to the magic that has been cast on them, these things can expand pretty far. How far does it go, and how am I supposed to get to that limit? With a whole lot of leaves and a whole lot of time and magic. Starting to regret helping out here. Okay, so I need more space. I'll go this way first. And get rid of these. Okay, I'm gonna need more water. I'm sure there's a better strategic way to water everything, but I'll worry about that when I actually have full space. Okay, more town population. Build 3 medium houses. Okay, let me put the path stones down just in front of the houses. It's not gonna look right, but I'll move it later. Oh, the scarecrow's in the way. Whoopsies. Come on, my guy. You gotta go. You gotta go there. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, redeemed TI Freak. Appreciate it. And my water. I have my water, but I want to finish this soda too. It might help my head. Okay, oh, that's a capybara. Is that a capybara? They have a pet. I'm pretty sure that's a capybara. Yeah, looks like it. They have a pet. It says residents 3 out of 3. Capybara, I know. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this in front of the house. At some point, we'll actually have a road, hopefully. Like a pebble road. But not right now, because I didn't build it in the right direction. Okay, I need to move the lamp somewhere else. There. Okay, move that out of the way. Another bridge. Okay. Oh, I forgot up here. That should have increased the design things. Let me put the medium house over here. Which I think it holds more people. Yeah, 2 out of 6 people were seedlings? Seedlets. Something like that. Okay, so they need a market, I think, or a cafe. Actually, a cafe might be better. Cafe, which we can do. Okay, cafe, they still need social. I think that's social. Yeah. They need a fountain or something, I guess. I haven't unlocked any of the other. I think you have to like do the quests to unlock. More of these little things. Sorry, I got distracted. I want this tree. That's a very large tree though. Okay, but that counts as social, so these guys are still saying social even though I put that right there. How about this? Is that enough? What are you missing? Oh, goods, not social, just kidding. I was looking at the wrong thing. They need this. Potion shop. There we go. Problem solved. Is this potion shop should be... Oh, I think I like that one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, potion shop. That's complete. Restaurant blueprint and a playground blueprint. Finally, this part of the garden is looking almost filled. But this place looks like a mess. Wait, did I even plant that there? I put things all over the place. I don't know. Verde, how are things on your end? Take a look for yourself. Wow, this garden is definitely, how should I put it, lively. But in a good way, certainly. It's a mess. Well, yes it is, but nothing a bit of decorations can't help with. Perhaps a lot of decoration is needed. Alright then, let's just get on with the decorations. Okay, I have... Seedlets would like more areas where they can hang out with each other and just enjoy the garden. Some more public spaces for the seedlets to seem to be in order. Seem to be in order. So 3 playgrounds and more population. My houses still haven't reached a decoration point. I don't really want to build the road or the pathway so much because I'm just going to end up clearing it and redoing it, I'm sure. Let's do this. We can put it in front of these houses. Is that a squirrel? I think that's a squirrel. And a capybara and a frog. So I guess they have like maybe 2 seedlets in a house plus a pet, and then the other houses hold up to 6. And I don't know if that includes the little pets. And they just get a random one, I guess. Let's see. I need the playgrounds, but those are going to take space. If I put them down here... Are you guys gonna come down here? Or will it be too far away? Let's see, how big is the playground? Restaurant. Playground? Where's playground? Oh, that's under social. Yeah, playground. Just social. Oh, requirement. I don't have enough population. So I need more houses. Okay, squeeze a couple more houses here. I guess. And then decorations, so they count towards the decoration points, hopefully. Hi, Benever, welcome in, how are you? Oh, I just realized I'm still a slime. I should let me switch back to my regular model, because I forgot I don't have a timer set up yet. Come on, load. There we go. Just all over the screen. Nope. Giant pillar. Okay. There we go. Okay. I've got to get that on a timer. I need, I guess, more people population. Build housing, fulfill demands to increase population. It's 84 out of 90. But I think the houses are... well, they're not full. Not quite. They're not demanding anything, though. Okay, so there's a potion shop. Small deal. I accidentally scrolled on the Zhongli pillar. So the Zhongli pillar was giant compared to me. Let's see if I put... Actually, I don't know. How do I... Or maybe I just need to put more houses over here. Maybe? I don't know, that number keeps going up, but... Okay. They need... social. So I was trying to put a playground. Yeah, playground. So it does have an area that it covers. So I should only have to put a couple for it to count for everybody, I think. Is there room over here? Kind of. I need 3 playgrounds. I don't have room. I must build land. Okay, I'm putting it down here, I guess. Although I don't know if it'll count as too far away. put a bridge. Let's put it there, and I need water. Okay. That should count for them. And then I just need more population, 92 out of 100. Okay, well. Guess we need more land. Let's do this. And then if I put a house here, we're still within limit. Okay, yeah, that increased population up should be good. That should be fine. Hi Bunny, I'm doing good. Just got home from work and my body's so tired and hurting. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been, I think, seems like quite a few people in the chat have had a rough week or a rough day at work, myself included. Yeah. Going to bed, Landio. Good night. Thanks for having me here and have a good stream. Good night, everyone. Thanks so much, Aerodynamic. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. The demon has returned. LOL, how are you? Bear, are you supposed to be asleep? I'm alright. I'm tired. Still kind of have a headache. For some reason, the Tylenol has not been working the past few days. Okay. We need 3 more people. And 1 more to reach, yes, full happiness. So if I put this over here, did that work? Oh, that worked. I got an achievement. Yeah. I refuse to fall asleep. I don't like sleep. Sleep is overrated. I think you're the only person who doesn't want to sleep. Everybody else is like insomnia, can't sleep, wants to sleep. Myself included. Okay, we'll leave that there. And then let me just get these. Kind of max it out, I guess. But then I feel like I have to tear down everything and redo it because it's not pretty. Sleep is my enemy. Unless I have a cold. Oh, okay. It's called getting old. You get all the sleep problems from not wanting to sleep when you're younger. This is true. Yeah. And sleep is my escape. Yeah, if you're sick, yeah. I understand. Yeah. Just remembered I have an eye appointment tomorrow. I don't like the little puff of air they do. Yeah, me neither. I don't like it. I never quite know when it's coming and it always startles me. I hate going to the eye doctor, but it's not as bad as the other doctors, so I try all the other doctors I've been to recently, I try not to complain. But yeah, eye doctor's not fun because, you know, they do the 1-2, like which one's better, which one's clearer, 1 or 2. Like, they look the same. They look exactly the same, okay? I can't see. I'm very nearsighted. We know. Just give me my massive prescription and let me go. A little puff of air. Yeah, I don't know if they have another machine that will do that reading yet. I think they have both at my doctor's office. They have one that's a puff of air and one that's like a newer machine that doesn't do the puff of air, I think. Unless that's a different machine and I'm mistaken. Yeah, they do a puff of air into your eye to tell you not to move. But you move every time, so it takes forever, yeah. It's like you get really close to the machine and they blow a little tiny puff of air. And I think, isn't it a glaucoma test or something? I don't remember. But they do it every time. I think the last couple of times it might have been a different machine and didn't have a puff of air. I can't remember. But I do the retina scans too, like the ones where they shine the really bright light. Yeah, it's a glaucoma test. Yeah, they might have another thing they can use. Like, some of the offices might have upgraded by now. None of my eye doctors have ever done a puff of air thing, so it threw me off hearing that. Yeah, I've had it done since childhood. They've always done it to me, but I do think they have other options now, so I haven't had it done as frequently. I don't like doctors. Yeah, me neither. I have to go to a bunch over the next few months, so not looking forward to all of that. But I'm still young. Yes, I know. That's why you need to not wreck your sleep schedule. I've talked before about medieval sleep patterns are more in line with what I naturally do, which is go to sleep for a few hours, wake up in the middle of the night for a couple of hours, and go back to sleep for a few hours. But it's not the best. That's just like what they used to do back then. Not particularly healthy, I guess. But that's kind of naturally what I want to do. But yeah, I messed it up in high school and it's been a wreck ever since, so don't do it to yourself, Bear. If you start now, maybe when you're an adult, older, you won't have a terrible sleep schedule. Would you rather Saritza or Alice? I don't know. I think I'd have to see what their playstyles are like, because I don't know. Like, I'm sure one would be better than the other for like whatever team comps I have, but given that I'm someone who doesn't really pay attention to team comps, I'm not sure. I feel like I might end up liking Saritza playstyle better, but I don't know yet because I don't know what that is. But like, Alice is Pyro and Nicole is Pyro. I'm not sure why they did that, but really either one, I guess. Would you rather Rare or Dainsleif? I guess Dainsleif. I don't really like Rare because he's not great. So should I go to bed? I mean, technically, yeah. Because you don't want to mess up your sleep schedule. But I know it's hard to want to go to bed. I do the revenge staying awake too. I'm like, I didn't get to do the things I wanted to do during the day. So therefore, I'm going to stay up. 1, because I'm not tired, and 2, because I didn't get to do stuff. If you break the sleep schedule now, it only gets worse. Yep, that is true. That is true. My sleep schedule started to get back in 10th... Oh, like get bad in 10th grade. When I buried myself in projects. Yeah, same. It was, I think, 10th or 11th grade for me. Whenever I started working part-time in high school, I just completely messed up my schedule. My sleep schedule has been awful since quarantine. I think that messed a lot of people up, yeah. Because nothing mattered in terms of, like, time frame at that point, so... Yeah, it's hard to fix it once you've messed it up. Mine's been off for a long time. How dare you disrespect Rare? Papa Bear will be so mad. He loves Rare. I mean, that's fine. I don't really like that he was, you know, making some not great choices. I broke mine around the time I decided to graduate high school early and never fixed past that. Yeah. You, like, take on more things and then can't do them all on, like, a normal schedule because of expectations. Even in high school, it's like I would go to school all day, and then during marching band season I'd go to marching band practice, and then I'd go to work, and then I'd come home and it's like 11 p.m. I'd stop by the Sheetz gas station and get food and go home and eat and do my homework and like fall asleep for a couple hours, wake up, do more homework, go back to sleep, get up for school. It wasn't great. And my mom's like, you have too much to do. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll be fine. New region. Okay, I didn't get that far in the last one. Statue blueprint. Juice stand blueprint. Oh yeah, bad is what I meant. My beginning time for pets soon, yeah. I was the kid in class who fell asleep during the Microsoft Teams meeting. Oh no. I don't blame you though. Those, I want to sleep during those at work. Fun deal doing marching band, yes. I was in color guard for a year and then I was on drumline for 2 years. A lot of fun. Probably the best part about high school was marching band. My high school part-time job was closing at a ramen shop, so had me some good food for dinner and homework. At least that's good, yeah. At least if they give you food. My first job, well, I always say my first job was in a haunted house, but I didn't technically get paid for that, so it wasn't, it was ran like a job, but it was volunteer. And then I started working retail, just like at a store in the mall. That was technically my first paid job, but a haunted house sounds cooler, so. And I worked at a couple different stores, and I would just get food like at the food court in the mall during my shift. And then I worked at Best Buy for a little while before I went to college, and then when I went to college I just started working on campus. Or no, I worked at a restaurant too. I worked at a Japanese restaurant in between. So I liked that because at least I got food. Like free food. So that was nice. But then I started working on campus because it was so much easier. I could just walk to class, and then I could walk to my job, and then I could walk to food, and then I could walk back to a different job, and it was much easier. Nice, I was a manager in marching band, so I got to move around sound equipment and stuff and also help run the band. Oh yeah, we had some people I think that were in, technically they were in like the pit, so they did percussion that was off field, but they also did a lot of the, they like kind of doubled as some of the management. And then I think we had volunteers who helped move equipment, as like they'd manage the equipment and make sure everybody had the stuff they were supposed to have because somebody's always missing something. It was a lot for being unpaid, yeah. Definitely in high school, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess that would be unpaid, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be in the band. I'm going to bed willingly for the first time in forever. LOL. Well, good night, Bear. Have good sleep. Definitely good to get some good sleep. Good night. Bye. Bye, Bear. Yeah, someone seemed to always be missing something. Specifically when we're on away trips. Yeah. It's like we get on the bus and it's like, I don't have my music book. I don't have my mallet. And I'm like, why? I've always been the mom friend, so I always had extra earplugs and hair ties and rubber bands for holding our music books open and all that kind of stuff, because like we would use earplugs for drumline practice, because when you're in a room enclosed, the drumline's really loud, so we all wore earplugs. So I always had those. I always had hair ties because even some of the guys had long hair. They had long hair. And I always had the rubber bands for use in the stands and everything. And I'm like, why am I the only person prepared? So, oh, you poor, sad, bad nerds. I feel for you, yeah. It was a lot of fun, though. Definitely the most fun. Minus the parades. I didn't like the parades because they were in fall when it was freezing. The mom of the group, yeah. I don't know how, but I think it's my anxiety. So I always overpacked everything. I always had extra of everything that everybody else needed. So it worked out. And like if I went on a trip with my friends or whatever, after we were older, I think we had graduated, like a month before or something, we went to the beach. And I was like the only one cleaning up the room. Like there's sand all over the floor, so I like use a little vacuum that's in the room, and everybody knew if they left it alone long enough I would do it. So, but it was nice to be able to do whatever in between being needed. Yeah, that's good. I did jazz band though. That was fun being a trumpet. Yeah, I was only in like the concert, like standard band. That was a requirement. Like if you were in marching band, you had to be in band class too, unless you were color guard. So the first year when I did color guard, I was not in band, but the second 2 years, I was, and I had never been in band before, so I joined band class in high school as a junior, which was really weird because everybody else had kind of been there since middle school. So, but they let me in, so. Okay, what is this guy saying? This is amazing, Verde. I haven't seen a garden as beautiful as this one in a while. It's all thanks to your help. Perhaps you're ready for something a bit different now. What could that be? You see, this is not the only kind of environment you can make in the mini gardens. What do you mean by that? You'll see what I mean once I add it to the mini garden. Yeah, we have more expansion now because it's a different. Well, I was gonna say biome. It's not Minecraft, but you know, different area costs a lot more. So I don't know what goes over here though. You felt anxious on their behalf. I feel that. Well, yeah, I mean, like I have plenty of my own anxiety and I just want to be prepared. And so I'm like, I'm gonna have extras of all the things, medicine, all the little bits and pieces we need, pens, like makeup, whatever. Like I have all of it in my purse. I carry a big purse or a backpack or whatever. So I always had extra. But I'm still like that too, like I still carry. I can't go anywhere without a semi-large purse. Because I must have all the things I could possibly need. Okay, these ones are more expensive. I should just do this section, I guess. I did not make it this far in the test one that I did, so I didn't realize there were different little biomes. So I can move. I need to like, I don't know how I'm gonna plan the road or like the path. How much of this am I gonna have to tear down to fix? Probably a lot. Let's see, I need... Oh, I still have to get the houses to reach the decoration point. I forgot about that. So, how do I do that? These ones already have most of the stuff. We could put lamps. Do those count? Yeah. Lamp. And where's the other? I put lamps here. And like the little bush things, flowers. That should help. I don't know if the trees count, if I have to put them close enough to count. More trees. Alright, how about now? Oh, yay, okay, finally. Oh, what did I get? Bloomaphone blueprint. Tropical tree blueprint. Sand castle blueprint. Misting fan, ice cream shop blueprint. Okay, new music. Oh. New music. Planting more things. Okay, the little owl guy wants to take us somewhere, I guess. To the beach. So this is the beach. It's hot here. Are you sure the plants can grow here? Some can, but some will need assistance to grow properly. Why don't you build a house and see if it needs anything? Okay, small house. In the beach. I thought it's sand. I thought it was snow. I thought it was snow at first. Okay. So I cannot... Oh, no, I can't build it. What does it need? Cooling required, water required. Okay, water. As well as cooling. Okay. Misting fan. Okay. The seedlets in the new house say they need to cool down. Got anything that can help with that? Build something to help them cool down. Misting fan near the house. Okay. That did it. So now I have to put water and fans. I gotta fit both. Might take more planning. This one also needs the social. Can I put this here? Yeah, because it has the cooling. So that should be fine, because it has cooling. Let's see. I do... Okay, maybe I shouldn't expand anymore. This game is very cozy. Yes, definitely. I'm, of course, all here for the cozy games. But yeah, I like that, like, we have this story mode, but there's also that creative mode, so I'm sure I can make something look better in creative mode. This, I feel like I'm gonna have to rearrange a lot. But I kind of want to get all of the land pieces first, I guess. I think I was reading the press materials that came with this game. I think it's made by a small studio in Indonesia. I think I'm gonna have to double check that, don't quote me. I have to double check it. But yeah, it's definitely, I was zoning out yesterday while testing it and just listening to like videos in the background. So it was very good. Very good to relax and zone out too. I'm just happy it's a city building game. These are some of my favorite types. Nice, yeah. I'm usually really bad at managing the resources of the city builder, but this one is like, there's not a consequence really, I don't think, from what I was reading. So if I don't put the right thing in the spot, like if I didn't put this fan here, it's not going to generate me resources or whatever until I put that here. But it's also not gonna like ding me points or anything, you know, like I'm not gonna lose people or whatever, I guess. So there's not like a consequence that's bad, which is good because it makes me feel better. I'm like, I'm not stressed about trying to make sure everything is super balanced. I have a feeling you will be playing this game for a while after this. Yep. I'm doing the stream today because, like I said, I was fortunate enough to be given the key for this and did not realize until I sent an email back to the PR people. I'm like, what's the deadline on the ones that come from your mailing list? Like, because they don't have a website, it's just a mailing list. And they're like, oh, a week. A week is good. Okay. I was expecting maybe 2 to 4 weeks because the other sites are usually like 30 days. So I'm like, oh boy, I have to do this Thursday and the other one on Saturday, just so I can make sure I send it in to show that, like, hey, I did the thing. And then I can always make more videos after or something, you know, I don't have to do it all at once. But I was like, oh no, I did not plan. I did not plan for this. So, but yes, this and like a lot of the other cozy games that I've played on stream, like I cycle through them off stream a lot. Mold Washer just got an update, by the way. Mold Washer got an update of 2 new maps, I think, and they're gonna get more maps later from what I heard. This one, as far as I know, is going to be a full release on the 12th. I don't know if it's going to have any additional content. Also, the game I played with the electronics, that one came out today. And I'm like, no, focus. If you download that now, you will not get any of your research work done. Don't do it. Between all of these different management games. Excuse me, losing my voice. Management games. Like cozy management games. I am not going to get my work done, so I have to wait. I also have the video store when I downloaded that one too. I gotta do that one on stream. I've done it a lot off stream. Okay, this one I already met the requirement, I guess, because I had already built these. So Seedlets have been talking about a new popular drink called matcha. I've been overrun with requests to have some in the garden. What'd I get? Oh, borders, okay, and matcha cafe blueprint. Here's the scarecrow one. Gardener, seedlet, and border. Okay, beach garden. Okay, more population. And 2 ice cream shops. And then quiet place to be. Seedlets want a place where they can hang out in silence. Let us see what we can do to make that kind of space. Okay, more benches. And 3 more parks. And then I get to unlock the library. Okay, let me do... What was this one? 2 ice cream shops. Okay, and more population. Alright, I need... Is that under nutrients? Ice cream shop. Okay, let's put you here. And that one needs water. Move them around later. There's only one house over here, so I need to put more houses. Let's do... Put them all real close together. Another fan. I forgot where the fan... There it is. Fan. This doesn't need cooling, does it? Just needs water. Okay. So population is still too low. Need more population here. Let's do a bigger house. Okay, and they need a fan. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. Alrighty. Let me look at this tackle shop blueprint. Volleyball field blueprint. Verde, how's the beach been going? Getting used to the new environment, but I'm having trouble on what kinds of places I should make. What do you do on a beach anyway? Maybe we could get the Seedlets to do some kind of activity. What about volleyball? Isn't that something you could do at the beach? Great idea, I'm sure the Seedlets will love that. Let's get started on that. Okay, so we need 3 tackle shops. 2 volleyball fields. I'm gonna need more space. Okay, let me go look at creative mode real quick, just to show you. How do I get back to the main screen? I'll save the game. Alright, I'm gonna do creative mode instead of sandbox, I think, because sandbox is... You still need the resources, like, to build stuff, I think, but you're not really doing the little quest storyline thing. And then creative is just free-for-all. Yeah. I couldn't just name it after all the video game cities. Video game cities or video game worlds. Okay. So like the full map is... oh, there is snow. Snow is up there. Beach is down here. That makes sense. Okay. So here it's like... I can just delete these little things. And I don't need leaves. I don't need any kind of currency. And everything's already unlocked. So I have all of these. Camera building. The cinema is called Absolute Cinema. Okay. Sundial. Lumaphone. What's this? Rainmaker. What else do we have? Library, volleyball field, gazebo, campfire, hot springs for the snow. Okay, tackle shop, surf shop, lumberjack lodge, fabric shop. And then these juice stand, ice cream shop, coconut shop, seaside diner, bakery, hot cocoa shop. Nice. I like the hot cocoa shop. Welcome to Absolute Cinema. Cinema's very catchy, I know, right? I was like, wait a minute. Interesting name. Interesting choice. There's this beach chair, buoy, beach umbrella, fishing boat, surfboard, snowy tree, ice sculpture, snowman, igloo, sleigh, and a snow globe. Power station, okay, and heater. Do we have only 2 types of houses still? But I can at least see everything in one glance. So I won't build like a whole city, I'm just gonna play around with this a little bit. This will definitely be a zone out activity for me. And get rid of the stumps first. So I guess I can have as many houses and stuff as I want because they shouldn't be dependent on anything. Let's put water first. Okay, if I do... How many water things do I have to do? I'm trying to make use of the whole square. And then this one. Okay. Do that. Get rid of these so I can put another water. Okay, water. Oh, I can't because it's like in the middle of the river. I'm just gonna have to live here. All of the little squares must be filled in, or it will drive me crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. Alright. And then I have to build the houses. This is one of those things where it's like somewhat similar in terms of Minecraft, where I'm like, I have to go look at somebody else building a thing because I have no spatial understanding. So if I go watch somebody else build a little city, then I will better understand. And then I'll be able to do it. Did I do that right? No. I want you to go there. At least I can make better roads, hopefully. Probably not. I probably have to plan out the buildings first and then worry about like roads and stuff. Or not roads, but what's it called? Pathway. Let's do... Oh, whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Come back. And... let's do that. How does it actually look different? Okay, actually I should have cleared the snow area. I guess I have to put heaters. I mean, there's no consequence in this version, but... I assume that they're up here. The heaters have to be put up here, like the cooler. The fan thingy has to be put down at the beach. So, let me look for... heater. We can cover... I don't know how you tell. Because the snow just looks like snow. Alright, heater. Do we have... yeah, campfire. Oh, campfire. Oh, hot springs. And some houses. I put the campfire too close. Oh, my little people are migrating. I was not paying attention to the little people. And now they're all at the campfire and I'm gonna move it. Sorry guys. Move it down a little bit. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize the little people had already showed up. Okay. Alrighty. Let me do... nutrient as... oh, okay. Bakery. Hot cocoa shop. Bakery. Well, that's a large look. Very large hot cocoa. Next to the campfire. Okay. Can I change? Oh, it can be like a little stand. I like the first one. Bakery. This looks a little different on the roof style, yeah. Let's leave that. Okay. I did not plan that out. I just started putting things in random spots. Oh, we are in the ad break. Over on Twitch. It's my bad, not paying attention. Okay, let's see if I do... I guess they... yeah, they don't have any... there's no, like, demands or whatever, so you just do whatever you want to do, and you don't... I guess I don't even technically need the heaters and stuff, because I don't think it matters in creative. So it's more just like you can actually make it look like you want it to look. Without any penalty of like, oh, this isn't gonna work because you didn't cool it or you didn't heat it. So, that's good. I like that there's a creative... little creative mode. So I could probably get rid of this and it won't matter. I'll just move it. Oh, they're floating in the little... they're floating in the little, hot springs. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, a snow globe. Snow... where should I put the snow globe? Maybe like decoration. It's very large. No bad break, yeah. That's okay. I'm just kind of clicking around to see what all the other little things look like. Little snowman. I can rotate it too. I have not been rotating anything. I forgot I could do that. Igloo. Ice sculpture. Next to the bakery. The art style is really charming. Yeah, it's really cute. I like it a lot. Very cute. And I like that there's multiple... like, for all these little things have multiple options, so you can select a different look, so it's not just like, let me put a bunch of snow globes and they all look the same, you know? Oh, I pressed a button. Whoopsies. Okay. Just going with the flow. Yep. Going with the flow. It's one of those games, though, I guess, that makes good sense to do that. But yeah, this is good for, like... I don't even need all of these water things, except for the fact that they turn the grass green. Like, they do turn it green, so it would be looking like dead grass otherwise, but in the snow it doesn't seem to matter because it doesn't change the color. Down here it makes the sand darker. So, I guess that's just an optional, like, personal preference thing. But, yeah. That's fun. Okay, what time is it? Okay. I am very sleepy. It's probably a good time to say goodbye. I was gonna cut it before that ad break, but wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go, but thanks so much for checking out this game with me. Appreciate it. It is called Verde. It should be up on Steam on August 12th is when it comes out. So it is linked in both chats, I believe. I remember to put a link in case you're interested in checking that out. And I will be back on Saturday normal time. I'll post it everywhere, Discord, all that. I have another new game that I have to try, or that I get to try, but have to do it by a certain date. Which is an old style, like very low poly graphic old style. So we'll see how well I do with that. Probably not very well. Probably gonna die a lot. I downloaded the demo and didn't do very well. But like the atmosphere is kind of creepy and cool, and so I'm interested to see what that's like. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I definitely am gonna add this to my rotation where I zone out with my cozy games. I love it though. A lot of fun. Probably the best idea. Yeah, I need sleep, but I still have some things I need to do, get organized and stuff tonight and tomorrow. And I have some time this weekend too before I have to leave. But I want to get like some of the stuff cut up and edited and everything so I can not have to do it while I'm out of town. But when I'm in the hotel at night, don't have anything else to do. I can also do it then. And the train ride. I'll maybe be able to work on the train ride. So yeah. Yep. Thanks for a great cozy stream, Thandi. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Thanks. Yeah, you too, Turtle. Hopefully no night terrors. Thanks for a cozy stream. Get some good rest. Take it easy. Thank you, Wolf King. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. And I will be back Saturday. Trying to remember what day it is. Updates in the normal places. YouTube community tab. Discord, all that. Sleep well, Thandi. Good night, chat. Good night, guys, and thanks, everyone. I'll see you all later. And, yeah, I will post a schedule reminder probably tomorrow. But yeah, see you later. Bye.